This brings me to the final topic I wanted to cover. You've talked about how we can expand and improve healthcare services, but what does this portend for other areas? Do you see other elements of the digitalization of society that's being pushed along by the pandemic, where we can improve services for Canadians and where we can create, where we don't go back to where we were before, but where we can create something that's better?
Yeah, I love that question because it's looking at the benefits of what the crisis is actually generating for us, right? It's being optimistic and opportunistic of you know what, we don't have to go back to the way things have been. Let's find, a new future for ourselves and leverage the learnings that we've experienced through this to do things more efficiently. I think that goes much broader than just on the healthcare side, to your point. I think it goes across industries where we have seen a benefit where I think we've seen a benefit in time and in efficiency, being able to work remotely, being able to, shop remotely. One example I use is I would have never have thought before to order groceries online, as an example. And through the pandemic, now knowing that, it increases the risk of, being around people increases the risk of transmission, of course, and you want to try and avoid going out, and everyone keeps telling us to stay at home. Well, I've now become conditioned to ordering groceries online. And the convenience that offers me is something that I never would have thought of in the past. And, I think post-pandemic, things like that will continue. So where we've recognized and realized a benefit from, not necessarily having to be there physically to do the things that we would normally do, I think we will continue on to do them in an online and in a virtual way. And I think that we should. Because I think that it not only does it save us time and it saves us the hassle and probably saves us money, it also probably creates a better carbon footprint because we're not driving everywhere to do the things that we would normally do, as an example. And, it allows us to use the time in different ways. That's the other thing. I think this pandemic has helped us, spend more time with family and, cook more at home, as an example. And so, the benefits of some of those things, I think, will be more lasting. The other piece of it too is we don't know yet. It's still quite early. And, we're seeing some benefits. We're seeing some new economies emerge. We're seeing new businesses emerge. We have to take care of the businesses that are suffering as a result of the pandemic. We need to restart them, and we need to make sure that the supply chains are benefiting from that restart as well and doing it in a safe way. But we're only a few months into this, and we probably have a long horizon yet. So I'm excited, actually, about what else we're going to learn along the way, and to see what the lasting impacts are across many industries and behavioral pursuits for us as citizens, to see what the pandemic will teach us that will be positive and lasting when this is over.